Well, let's imagine that you've been running gCADPlus on your Mac using CrossOver, and you've created a bottle and been running gCADPlus by simply clicking on the icon in the CrossOver bottle list. Let's imagine we want to uninstall your current gCADPlus and install an upgrade, a new copy. So we run the uninstall. It's a little application, just run and accept all of the prompts, and in a short time gCADPlus says we've finished the uninstall. But notice that the bottle still has the link to gCADPlus. If you click down here where this minus sign is, you can remove a bottle. Sorry, we have to select it first, then we can remove it. So we've deleted gCADPlus, we've deleted the bottle, the container if you like, that works with CrossOver, but importantly we've not removed all traces of gCADPlus on your Mac. The next thing to do, and before you install the new copy, is to go to Finder and pick on Documents and then select gCADPlus. So I've just backed out. I've got a copy of Parallels on this computer, a copy of our plant database application, but there's a folder called gCADPlus that's still here, and we want to send that to the trash bin. So it's now gone. So all traces of gCADPlus are now removed from this Mac, apart from one file, which is the setup file. So let's move down to the lower part of the screen and we'll go back to CrossOver. Now the window changes at the top, so let's configure and install some software. We're asked to type the name, but I think we can just select the installer. I've put it in the downloads folder, which is where you might well find it, and I'm going to say use this installer. Then we select a bottle. I'm going to set up Windows 10 64-bit bottle, and I'll call this gCADPlus 10.5 because I'm upgrading to this is October 21, and we're going to upgrade to gCADPlus 10.5. So we've given it a name, we can hit enter. So we've got the installer, type the name that we want to install, gCADPlus. It'll find the gCADPlus that's in CrossOver, but that's actually set for the US version. So we can now say we've now selected it. We can click, this is important, an unlisted application of gCADPlus. So now we can install and finish and then install it. So the install program is now running and putting a fresh copy of gCADPlus on this Mac, which is a very clean environment. It takes a little while for the bottle to be created. We then agree with the prompts and don't create any shortcuts. I take off desktop icon and we install. I'm going to take off Launch gCADPlus and click Finish. So that the installation is now done. So we have a new gCADPlus option over here in CrossOver. Let's try it. I can double click and I'll run it in demo mode. I'll add the information. Let's take that off and I'll expand the screen, which is about how I like it. and we can run one of the templates, the new templates, and OK, and there we are. You're already in a drawing with a few symbols and things which feature some of these gradient tools that we've now added to gCADPlus. If we wanted to add from the library, plants, standard, and we can scroll through all these new symbols that we hope you like. So that's it. We've uninstalled gCADPlus, removed all traces of it on the computer, and installed the new one.